11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defensively, we always know he is tough and run support. And I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path.
And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
3rd and 9.
Now it's Jackson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. That's good for a Cleveland first down and 11-yard pickup.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Jackson from the shotgun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. Jackson now. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Now he's loose down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Falcons! It's a scintillating run by Lamar Jackson. And the Falcons take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well,
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Hello, Kate Scott up here in the booth. And joining me, as always, my partner, Brock Hewitt. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
And he's brought down just inside the 25. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. That's complete, Mike Evans. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Falcon first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, here's Lamar. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. We got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. First and 10 from the 43. Lamar now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this 2nd and inches. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Lamar throwing again. Screen here for Gibbs. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. From the red zone on first. Underneath, it's Gibbs. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Kate, you know this. All those amazing essays you wrote at Cal, that start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
The Falcons kickoff team out there as they'll send this away. Johnson now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Davis. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Allen on 3rd down. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to...
And they got home, sacked him on 4th down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the...
Jason Myers to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson, first play, going to throw. Going under. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. And Darnold's going to change the play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. From the 41, here's a 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Darnold now to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Is good.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so it's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now he's loose at the 40. And just shutting him off there. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A huge play there on the screen pass. 47 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Here's Jackson. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So it's still 1st and goal, but now they get to try from a bit closer. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack.
That I'm struggling to understand a little bit. That close to the goal line, 1st down, run the football. If you want to throw it, throw some play action on 2nd down.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And goal.
Jackson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That time 12 yards on the pass play, but still shy of where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Falcons take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Darnold. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 17-yard line.
That's good for a Seahawks 1st down.
Darnold. Here's Hester open right side. 7-7, our score after 1. Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. To throw is Darnold. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. From 8 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And that makes the score 14-7. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. On the Seahawks' 49-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be brought down at the 45.
So as I'm playing this game, this is what I heard. The mode that they came up with, they turn off certain abilities. That's why Lamar Jackson is running like that. The joystick is not on. Evasive is on, but the joystick ain't on. That's what I heard with my gift. They say my team too good.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll move the chains.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former.
Same thing with Evans. Same thing on kickoff returns. The reason why they don't cut like that is because they turn the joystick off.
Like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And just a couple of yards there down to 17. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
They'll go again with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
15-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
4th down.
Hey, middle. It's right. Yo.
Jackson now. And that is caught.
So it looked like I can play without the mobilities.
Great effort there. Laying himself out in the end zone. And the Falcons' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 14.
Who is you to tell me I can and cannot play? Hey, let me find out that's what y'all doing, though. For real. Because when I look at Google, they don't say nothing about momentum taking away abilities. Y'all ain't put that in no patch notes.
Ready to get this drive underway. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you
So that's one step ahead turned off.
get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now Darnold. Got a man and he hits him in stride. He is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That's what joystick look like, nigga.
He finds his man complete. It's Alexander. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards.
Oh, evasive means I already know what evasive look like. It give you that little extra inch.
To the air again, Darnold. And that one too far in front. He couldn't.
So evasive and joystick, that's like a double whammy. So imagine evasive joystick and first what's it called? First step. That little give box. First one for free. That's a triple whammy. All kind of animations unlocked.
They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
Aggressive tackling turned off. Bottleneck turned off. First step ahead turned off.
Back to throw, Darnold. This is caught.
Oh, shit. Tim Tebow out and in turned off.
Taking the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
He ain't got first step ahead, so I made my own first step ahead with the feet outside and inside.
So just 8 ticks remaining here.
Y'all lame, man. Yeah, I got a roach, man. He mad I'm back on the list.
And he'll get it up just past the 20 as these guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Yeah. It's quiet. When you don't hate, I'm quiet. When you hate, I expose you and all that you do.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Yeah, he can't handle my quarterback having all them things. He can't handle my running back and receivers having joysticks. Just making this too easy to expose. So every time I go for the cut, when the game start, that's a case foul for you.
And that's going to skip into the end zone
Sucker.
for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together.
Look at this roach, man.
Now it's Darnold. He finds his man complete.
That's on the ball turned off.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
You know what I'm saying? Let me teach you, man. Let me teach you what on the ball is, man.
Here's Darnold. He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. It's another first.
So you see how that corner ran to him?
3 yards.
First down. A gain of 33 yards.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. There's that man again. It's complete. But he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks. Touchdown. Donald Parham from 3 yards out. And the Seahawks take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to its
Oh man, hey, I'm about to expose you. Do that little stuff with the field goal, man. That's how you know. That's how you know he tampering. When the ball don't look natural. You say what? I will. I want nothing to say.
And that is over the back line of the end zone.
I'm gonna take a shot. Get my clothes out the dryer, and I'll slide and get you some. I said I was gonna get you some. Hey, my phone there. Okay, yeah.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles now breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still going. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Falcons. Jahmyr Gibbs, 65 yards. And the Falcons have got it back to within a score. Now for the point after.
To expose your offensive players.
He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-20.
Not to expose them, man. Every single one of them.
Atlanta's 11 ready to go, and they kick it away. And that
Every single one of them.
come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together.
Yeah.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Yeah, that's on the ball turned off.
Beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
Look at that, man. Look at Ray Lewis, though.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold.
Yeah, you better go to the missing lane. Run out of bounds. You see how he ducking and dodging? See how he ducking and dodging? Hold on, man. Hold on. They call a timeout, man, to expose you, man. They call a timeout and expose you. I try to play nice with you, but I can play evil with you, too.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll drop to throw.
Yeah, that's on the ball. Oh, keep running out of bounds. Keep running out of bounds. Yeah. Hold on. Let me expose it. Now, how his linebacker, how his tight end. They go to your tight end real quick. I see that time came up. You know I'm on exposed time. Your tight end ain't even agile. But my might where he at, man? Where you see it? Nah, he more agile than yours. So how you outrunning Ray Lewis? You ain't even got matchup nightmare on.
Catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And it's a real luxury.
I'm gonna expose you, boy.
It's a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass
I'll expose you like no other, man.
a new set of downs for his offense.
Quick hitter here. It's
You know what I'm saying? He ain't got controller, evasive, nothing on him.
Donald Parham.
He need added abilities.
And the Seahawks go up by 2 touchdowns.
Yeah. He need added abilities to play me, man.
Point now coming from
You spoofing. Kick that ball off, though.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
So that's a natural kick. That wasn't like that last kick.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This a real roach.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm back on that list. They mad, man.
About set to begin their next drive.
You get so many wins in a row, you get like a lot of
It
points.
really doesn't get much easier than the last drive. One play, and they took it all the way to the house on the touchdown run.
And you know how many times we talk about that's exactly how they drew it up? Because essentially every play that's drawn up in an offensive playbook, if everyone does their job perfectly, should go for a touchdown, right? That's one that actually did. Give credit to those big fellows up front, too. They sprang their man for not only a big gain, but 6 points.
Just keep exposing you, man.
43-yard line. 77 yards.
Keep exposing them. He mad, man.
And that'll be a free
He
5 yards for the
mad.
offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert.
Expose everybody you got. Look at him. He mad.
So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football.
What's
up
he
the
mad
field.
for?
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty.
That
for the neutral
nobody
zone
you got
infraction.
can stop it.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Yeah.
And they're able to work this to the 20.
Nobody you got can stop it.
First down.
Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Gibbs straight ahead. And for one of the first times
That's the
tonight, he's
only
gonna be able to
person you got that can stop it.
from the 25, here's 2nd and 9. And
They
off to
expose
Gibson.
him, man.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes you just
They
sit
want to
back
be
and
good
marvel at what he
so
can do defensively.
bad, man. With this
Speed,
bummy
strength,
team,
quickness, it's the whole
man.
package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
They want to be good so bad.
Again, as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 12-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on
I don't
EA
call
Sports.
plays against dummies. I call them same ones. This is all you need to see, man.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
You can't play.
To throw is Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown.
Run one time with Lamar. Get you to come to the line. Then throw it. You see how dumb you is in my book?
Second touchdown of the game.
That's off one play.
Have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. And Charles, they continue to have trouble.
That's all one play, man. Now, why would a computer suggest go for 2?
A perfect plan on how to utilize him best when they get in close.
Why?
After try forthcoming.
Why?
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Seahawks 35, Falcons 28.
You know what I'm saying? Why?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
That's what they think Raheem Morris is about. Keep on exposing me, man.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive.
Bounds, boy.
Here 1st and 10. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
That's why he's on the bound.
But you did say it, Luke.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold now to throw.
21-yard line.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's going to wind up with a 1st down as he's able to even dive for a little extra yardage at the tail end there.
Shit.
The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
These be the roaches, man.
That football. Darnold to throw again. This caught left side.
This was a nice example of an offensive scheming this guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
I'm dying laughing, man. You starting to see their strategy?
Plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
He finds his man complete. That's Alexander. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
A great play there.
Jason
28
Man,
yards.
this
And the
nigga's a
Seahawks
bum.
opened up a 2-touchdown lead in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
See that? That's why they be turning that off. That's why he be cutting like that, man. It's turned off, man. Stop capping, man.
Jackson gonna keep it. And he gets it.
See how he cut? It's turned off, man.
2 timeouts remaining, but time is of the essence.
I did that on purpose, man.
It's 1st and 10. Throwing. Jackson. Jackson gonna keep it. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Here's 1st down.
He can't handle my team. He need to be strategic. It's possible, man. That's escape artist turned off. Flat foot. Come on, man. Your games is.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Look. Look. Hold on. I ain't done, man.
The Falcons going to use the second.
One play, man.
As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds.
It's hard for him to expose my offensive line because I got things stacked. I got things super stacked on everything, man. See that flat foot run? That's what evasive look like. That's what the controller look like, man. So anytime he don't do that, you capping, man.
One last shot for Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a
like I said, when I be whooping ass,
contest.
you're going to see roaches make it look like this.
I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the
You're going to see a roach come out and make the game look like this,
One
man.
team came away with a victory.
Ain't no Tyreek Woolen guy been beating me all day, but he is does.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been
All
watching
of
the
that,
NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.
They yelled out and said, we've been letting you play with our powers, man. Stop capping, man. Stop the cap. I don't need powers. I just need my abilities. So let me go back. Let's go back. Let's go back, man. What they say? Anytime I start winning, you're going to see a roach come out. You understand? You're going to see a roach come out. These niggas ain't better than these people.